Mr. Fetch. Unfortunately, it has become apparent that you, too, have forgotten what we are. We are your co-workers, we are your classmates, your law enforcement, your boss, we are your fellow YouTubers. We are what you say you fight in favor of, the free people. We are what you truly want to be, were you a free man. Your rage is unwarranted and expressed in a manner as to draw attention to yourself. It is my belief and that of many others that you create these videos in an attempt to increase your fan base or subscriptions. Drama is the product you are selling, Mr. Fetch, and that is a double-edged sword in the hands of a novice. Long ago, Anonymous was nothing more than a handful of teenagers on image boards. Over time, Anonymous grew and evolved into a much more powerful and logical entity. We are Legion. No one Anonymous speaks or acts for the whole. It is true that some Anonymous have acted out. They do not represent Anonymous as a whole. You declare war on Anonymous out of misinformation. You fail to grasp the sincerity and heartfelt belief of this group and their concerns about what has happened to previous members of Scientology. You wage war on a group of people who wish to enlighten others about the harm that Scientology has caused to its members in the past. Your comparison of Anonymous to that of Hitler and the KKK are iniquitous to say the least, Mr. Fetch. War against any person or group should not be declared so freely without considering the consequences of one's actions. In doing so, Mr. Fetch, I do not imagine that you are fully prepared to handle the outcome of this paroxysm in which you are so carelessly creating. If you are a Scientologist, I suggest you view your own videos and ask yourself if this is the behavior of someone who is in control of his life or his emotions. You say we hide behind our masks, but this is not true. Mr. Fetch, the idea of the mask is that we speak for all when the mask is on, and we speak for those who chose not to or cannot speak for themselves. If we are who you say we are, there is still no purpose to your attacks on us, your incomprehensible actions, and reluctance to accept the freedom and equality that every single human being possesses by right from birth. All this known fact, and yet you are still following and spreading such ideals in order to enhance the symbolism of the freedom and equality that every single human being possesses by right from birth. All this known fact, and yet you are still following and spreading such ideals in order to enhance the symbolism of this despicable hate even further. You are still causing injuries, Mr. Fetch, for there are people that believe your lies. You do not seem to understand Anonymous. We do not see you as a threat, but instead, we see you as a joke. We are Anonymous. We do not forgive. We do not forget. We are Legion. Expect us, Mr. Fetch.